back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and today we are making my delicious vegan buttercream frosting. So first we're gonna start with our butter. I'm using this vegan butter. This is my favorite brand and they sell them in sticks like this. This is what I have here. This is what I love using for buttercream because it's already measured out. Each one of these is a half cup and it comes with 4. So this whole box has 2 cups of butter and that's exactly what we'll be using. So if you can get your hands on a box of this is really awesome. So you wanna make sure that your butter is softened. I've left mine at room temperature for a few hours and it should hold your fingerprint when you press into it. That's how you know it's ready. We're going to be whipping the butter, so it has to be room temperature. I'm gonna be using 2 cups of butter for this recipe. And you're also gonna need a stand mixer or a hand mixer. I used a hand mixer for years. I just got this, so both of them work just the same, but you definitely need one of those to make the buttercream. First, we're gonna start by adding our butter into our stand mixer. Also, when whipping your buttercream, I would suggest to use your paddle attachment if you have one over the whisk, because the whisk, while it makes everything very fluffy, it incorporates a lot of air, usually causing air bubbles. So if you have the paddle attachment, I would use that. So I just whipped the butter for 5 minutes and as you can see, it is super white. One of the ways to get a really white buttercream is to whip your butter for 5 minutes. So stay tuned to the end to see how big of a difference it makes. We're also gonna need 2 pounds of powdered sugar and we are going to sift it into this large bowl. And once we do that, we're gonna add it into our butter in batches. Now that all of our powdered sugar has been sifted, we're going to start adding it in sections into our butter. We'll do about that much at a time, and then we're going to mix. You want to make sure that you start slow. If you start fast, powder is going to go everywhere, so start slow. Also want to make sure you have one of these handy so you can scrape down the sides. A lot of you guys have been asking where I got mine from. They're from Amazon. I'll link it in the description. So now we're going to be adding 2 things. We're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and 3 tablespoons of your favorite nut milk. If you want to do a different flavored buttercream, you don't have to use vanilla. You could use another extract like orange extract or peppermint, whatever you want. And with your nut milk, you can add a little bit at a time until you reach your desired consistency. Now, if you use the same butter that I used, you don't need to add any salt because that butter is already salted. But if you're using unsalted butter, you're gonna wanna add a ½ teaspoon of salt. Okay, our frosting is all done, so now I'm gonna go put some in a piping bag and show you guys the difference between when you whip your butter and when you don't. So as you can see, the really white one on the right is the one that we whipped the butter for 5 minutes, and the one on the left is a bit yellow. So you can see here, there's a big difference in color. And there you go, that's how you make my vegan buttercream frosting. I know you guys are gonna love this one. It goes perfect on cupcakes and cakes. Don't forget to like this video and comment down below how yours comes out. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. It's better than last time. Is it good? Yeah, it's so good. And click over here to watch more videos like this. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.